Now, also during my interview with California Governor Gavin Newsom, I pressed him about progressive tax policy and how much he really thinks that top earners should be taxed. Take a look. How much is enough in terms of the amount of money that government takes all across the board? Now, if you live in California and you're part of that evil 1% or the top 15%.
You're not the evil 1%. We thank you.
We thank you for giving me all your money.
No, we thank you for hiring people that do a free enterprise.
Do the math.
Thank you.
Do the math with me. 40% federal income tax, the highest marginal rate, and Biden wants it higher. 13.3, so that's 53.3 cents. Okay. Sales tax around 7%. And you got these millionaire taxes now. They put new laws in effect in L.A., for example. $10 million house is going to cost you, what, $500,000 in a tax just to sell your house?
Transfer tax.
Okay, that's insane. Okay,
by the way, I opposed them when I was mayor of San Francisco.
So my question is, how much out of every dollar should even the wealthiest of wealthiest get to keep? Because when you die, the government comes in and takes half of it. How much, or 40%, how much does the state of California have for a death tax?
I don't know. When Ronald Reagan was governor living in here.
I'm asking when Gavin Newsom's president.
No, let me just say this.
Gavin Newsom's governor. There's slip of the tongue.
We're talking about debt and deficits. Issues of entitlements. Issues of spending.
No.
And tax cuts. Something has to give.
I asked
something has to give.
How much out of every dollar?
Can't have it all.
Clearly.
And by the way, that answer. By the way,
you know what I pay my
There's
taxes?
no black or white on that. There's no. It should be this for everybody. There's different conditions, different states.
So for the top 15, 20% of people that make the most money, how much out of every dollar they make should they be able to keep at the end of the day, all taxes?
If I'm the president of the United States, I have one answer to that. I'm governor. I have another answer. I'm mayor. I have another answer.
I'm looking for your philosophy.
I believe in progressive tax policy, not regressive tax policy. I believe in doing what we can to protect the middle class and working families.
How much out of every dollar should people keep?
Those that have done well should pay a little bit more.
Give me a number.
You know what? And I don't begrudge their success.
Out of every dollar they make,
I aspire to be them. I love these folks.
Out of every dollar they make, how much should they be able to keep?
I don't know. They were surviving with 70% tax rates under Ronald Reagan, the guy who used to live in this building.
Okay, he dropped.
And you know what? We had the most vibrant
top marginal rates to 28%, the lowest.
I understand that. But in the 50s and 60s and 70s, we were the temple of the world economy in a way that was unimaginable.
He took the world's largest recession, double-digit interest rates, inflation. He gave us the longest, at the time, period of peacetime economic growth in history.
Trickle-down economics.
And created 21 million new jobs.
Yeah, and a lot of exacerbated conditions that we're still trying to deal with as it relates to injustice.
You're going back to blame Reagan?
No, I'm not blaming Reagan for everything. A lot of Democrats do. In fact, I aspire on gun policy to be Ronald Reagan, who said AK-47s should not be used for defense, and he believes in background checks.
You ever shot an AK-47?
Not only AK-47, AR, different platforms, M16s. I shot a Gatling gun, a 50 caliber.
What AR means?
You know what I shot?
You actually know what AR means?
I shot a musket.
You shot?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get it's amazing, right? I mean, with all due respect.
Do you get a deer with a musket?
These weapons of war don't need a deer in their sights. They are weapons of war.
By the way, I follow, I'm an avid gun. By the way, when I lived here, I had a legal license to carry.
Did you?
I did.
Ronald Reagan
I've carried my whole adult life.
Open carry laws. He was the first governor in America.
Not open, not closed carry.
I know, different.
Very different.
By the way, the states with those laws have higher gun deaths.
I read your constitutional amendment. I am actually a gun safety nut.
Love that.
Okay? My mom was a prison guard, and she had a revolver on her nightstand. Right. And she knew I was a pretty curious and, let's say, incorrigible child, and the odds were that I was going to touch it. And my dad was a family court probation officer, but they took me at like 10 or 11 years old and brought me to a range and taught me firearm safety.
Love it.
And I sat there that day, and then the guy says, repeat back everything I said. Gun down range, how to deal with a jam gun, never pointed at anybody, it's all the rules, and how to clear it. And he said, okay, you did great. If you come back next week and you can tell me all that, I'll let you fire the gun. He wouldn't let me fire it. You know what it did? When I first fired it, it taught me respect for safety.
Yeah.
And I'm
I love that
for it.
spirit, Sean. I'm all for that. I'm for common sense.
But don't tell me I can't have an AR-15 when it's not any different than most other guns except cosmetically.
It's not me to tell. I mean, your own Fox News poll says 87% of people want background checks. They believe if you can buy a beer, can't buy a beer, you shouldn't be able to buy a gun.
We
They
have
believe
the
in a little
universal
bit of
background checks.
We don't have it in terms of the gun show loophole closures. We don't have it at the extent we can have it.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.